Hi, I'm Ken Shigematsu. I serve as the pastor of 10th Church here in Vancouver, Canada. Some of my favorite people in the world are from Taiwan. I'm originally from Japan, and I want you to know that Japanese people truly respect and admire the Taiwanese. And so I'm especially grateful that my book, God in My Everything, the Chinese title, How to Be an Unbusy Disciple of Christ, has been translated into Chinese by a Taiwanese publisher and made available for you. When I was in my 20s, I was working in the corporate world in Tokyo, Japan, as what they call a 7-Eleven man, which meant that my workday went from 7 in the morning until 11 at night. So things were crazy busy. When I eventually became a pastor here in Vancouver, I thought my life would slow down, but I found myself keeping almost just as busy. I felt like I was constantly trying to keep my head just above water. And during this crazy time, my mentor, Leighton Ford, invited me to join him on a pilgrimage to the holy places of Ireland. And we ended up visiting the ancient monasteries in Ireland, and from the monks, learned about a way of life called a rule of life that can enable a monk or anyone else to experience God as alive and real, not just when we are praying, but when we are working, when we are studying, when we are preparing a meal in a kitchen, when we are with our family or friends, and even when we are resting. And I was hungry to experience God as alive and real in every part of my life. And so when I returned here to Vancouver, I began to put into practice some of the simple habits I learned from the monks. And this rule of life changed my life. And I've written about these lessons in this book, God in My Everything, the Chinese title, How to Be an Unbusy Follower of Christ. And it's my hope and prayer for you through this book that you would know the joy and peace that comes not so much to the absence of pain, because sometimes suffering opens us up to the grace of God like nothing else can. My hope and prayer for you through this book is that you would know the joy and peace that comes from a very alive and real relationship with Jesus Christ. That you would know God in your everything.